it going, Top Forest TV? My name is Jack and welcome to my preview for Nottingham Forest versus Sheffield United at Bramall Lane in the first leg of the Championship playoff semi-final. So yeah, it's a weird one, the playoffs, because we should be going into this one as Forest fans with confidence. You know, Steve Cooper has done a fantastic job of late. You know, we've only lost, a handful of times in the league this season, or this year, shall I say. You know, Cardiff, Luton, Bournemouth. I think that may be it, to be honest with you. So, you know, we're on a really good run of form and we're doing really well, despite the last two games, a loss and a draw. You know, we should be going into this with confidence and thinking, you know, we could really do something here, and we should be in a position where we feel that we are favourites. But I don't know, I just always have that feeling in the back of my mind as a Forest fan, where it's like, I just think, how is it going to go wrong? What are we going to do to make it, you know, not be the outcome we want it to be? You know, you look at the playoffs. I mean, all you have to do is look at the playoffs that we've been in over the past, well, since I was born, I think, really. I don't quite remember the last time we played in the playoffs against Sheffield United. That was just a bit before I can really remember football. But we bottled that. You know, we lost at Bramall Lane, second leg, and there was literally Forest players in tears on the pitch. You know, Luton, when we went down to League One, not Luton, sorry, Yeovil went down to League One. We won the first leg 2-0, lost at home. Blackpool lost both legs, I think. Swansea didn't do well in that one. So, you know, you look back at things that have happened as a Forest fan, you know, the season under Sabri, where he just missed out on the playoffs after being in the playoffs every day from September to the last kick of the game, or well, almost last kick of the season, last game of the season, and yeah, you just look at Forest and you just think, how am I going to be disappointed this season? How is it going to go wrong this year? And you know, you kind of just expected it to go wrong, but with Steve Cooper in charge, as I do kind of feel a bit more positive. I think the mentality that he's installed, the way that we've been playing, sort of the way that we lose a game and how we respond, how we bounce back. And, you know, 3 games, and that's all that it could take for us to get into the Premier League. Sorry, and I think, you know, to get here anyway, after the start we had the season's incredible. You know, I think when Cooper came in, people might have thought that maybe, you know, the best you could do is probably get maybe low end to the top 10, maybe around 11th, 12th, and sort of steer clear of playoffs. And look next season at trying to get, steer clear of relegation, and look next season at trying to build on that and look to try and get playoffs, for example. But to finish 4th and to be in with a big chance of getting top 2 for a long while was huge, you know, and we've got to be proud of that, regardless of how it goes. But now we're in the playoffs, I really see this as an opportunity where we can go up. Like I say, I do still have that feeling in my mind where I'm like, how are we going to mess this up? But with Steve Cooper in charge and the players that we've got, and the, you know, the things that you've been hearing from the camp, how they're in a positive mood, the fact that Keenan Davis is fit to travel with the squad is a big thing. I don't know whether he'll play at Bramall Lane, but just to have him back within the squad is massive. You know, and I'm really looking forward to this in one aspect. In another aspect, I'm absolutely dreading it, because it's just hell, the playoffs. It really is hell. But I think if we can go there and Steve Cooper can get across to the players what he wants to get across to them, if they can play the way that he wants them to play, or the way that we have been playing this season, I think we'll be fine. I can see it coming as a 2-1 Forest win. I hope that's what's going to happen. Man, I hate the thought in my mind of us bottling it and not getting to Wembley, not winning the playoffs, you know. It's been so many years of hurt, really, as Forest fans, and this year we just really, really, really want it to be positive and be happy at the end of it. On the 29th of May, be celebrating at Wembley that we are in the Premier League for the first time in my lifetime, you know. It'll be absolutely, absolutely incredible. But yeah, really, really hope that we can do it this time. Obviously, I think 2-1's going to be the score. I think, you know, we need to sort of go as strong as possible. And I think that's what what Cooper will do. I don't really see Cooper as a manager who will sort of make a change before a big game to try and throw off the opposition manager, or to, try and offer something different that we've not offered all season. You look at sort of Pep Guardiola, and how he changed his side before the Champions League final, didn't play a defensive midfielder, and they lost. They didn't play well at all. They really missed that position. So I don't see Cooper doing something like that, or being like, oh, you know what, I'm just going to give this player a run out because I think he offers something. I think he's going to go with what he knows, what's tried and trusted, the best possible team that we can go with, in terms of players who are fit and that sort of thing. So, I think he will go as strong as possible. It will be as close to our best 11 as it can be. The best 11, I think that the best 11 when everyone's fit. I think you're looking at Samba, Spence, Worrell, Cook, McKenna, probably Lowe, Yates, Garner, Johnson, Davis, Zinkernagel. I think, Davis might miss out on this one potentially. Obviously, Max Lowe can't play regardless of fitness because he is playing against his parent club, which is a shame. But I don't think he would really feature anyway. It'll probably be Jack Colback in that position, who's been excellent there. To say he's a defensive midfielder who's played left back a couple of times, to play left wing back for quite a big portion of the season is huge from him, and you've got to rate that commitment to the cause. You've got to be really, proud of him. Not really, I don't think proud is the right word, but you've got to be really, you've got to give him his flowers for that. I really must say. But yeah, I think it'll be a close game. I don't think either side will really run away with it. I'd love it if Forest could just get a couple of early goals and make it as comfortable as possible, and it's just comfy viewing. I don't see that happening. I just keep having flashes in my mind of Sheffield United doing that and scoring a couple of early goals, and then we're there just thinking, oh well, next season, eh? But yeah, I think it'll be a closely fought one. I think it'll be quite a close contest, and I do see us coming out 2-1 winners. As long as we can go back to the City ground not losing and not having to chase the game, I think that's important. I think even a draw at Bramall Lane we've got to be happy with. If it's another 1-1 like the last two games have been this season between the two sides, I'll be happy because we haven't lost away from home. We're going back to City Ground, our stadium, where we can really use the fans and everything to our aid. I think Bramall Lane has been a fortress for Sheffield United this season. So to go there and maybe get a draw is something that I don't think you can underestimate. I think we will win. I'm confident in a win. I hope. I say I'm confident and I say I hope. I'm just not sure. It's a playoffs. Anything can happen. But I can feel us winning. But I'll take a draw, take it back to City Ground and do the business there. But yeah, I just want Forest to get it done as quickly and as soon as possible. Be 3-0 up inside 30 minutes and be cruising. And then come back to City Ground and be 3-0 up in 30 minutes again and just saunter our way to Wembley and win it 3-0 in 30 minutes. That'll be the dream, but I don't see that happening. I think it's going to be nerve-wrenching, gut-wrenching, everything, and really just a bit scary. But yeah, let us know down below what you think the score will be. I think it'll be 2-1 Forest. I think the goal scorers will be Surridge and Johnson for us, but I don't really care who scores as long as we do the business. So yeah, like I say, let us know down below what you think the score will be. Smash the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new around here. Let us know down below how you're feeling about the playoffs. Are you nervous? Are you excited? How are you coping? But yeah, let us know down below, and hopefully I'll be doing a video after the game if I can. I not stupidly, but I arranged to meet a friend tomorrow. I think I arranged it not last weekend, the weekend before. Just said, because I was meant to meet up with him for a couple of months now. We just haven't done it. So I was like, right, mate, we'll meet up 14th of May, and we'll go out for a meal. And then I realised, I was like, it could be the playoff days that, but we'll be all right. We'll be going up second. Yeah. Yeah, so we didn't, but I managed to make it, so I meet him around 5:30, so hopefully I can get there after the game. My video might have to be in the evening after that, I'm not too sure, but hopefully I'll be sat here with a grin on my face saying, fantastic, on the City Ground, let's complete this job and let us do it. So yeah, let us know, like I say, down below, what you think the score will be, who you think will score and that sort of thing, and yeah, come on you Reds, please do not let me down. Come on.